Evening, guys. Osirus here for Ascent Trading. Going to do a recap of coins that we have looked at over the day, the market overhaul, and just take a look at what we might be looking for tomorrow. Let's get a little bit of classical music going on, a little Ninth Symphony. Okay, start the day off just by looking at the overall market cap. We broke 800 billion. It's fantastic. The question of are we going to go to 1 trillion? At this pace, we might hit that before the end of the month. So much new money is coming in. The Bitcoin dominance is down to 33%. So that's noticeable by the 6% pullback, and then all the other coins moving, such as just Ethereum. Such a strong move. Let's just go through the coins. Looking at the ones that we particularly have been looking at for making moves. We've got Ethereum here. It's up 15% today. 22% against Bitcoin. Very, very strong move on the chart. Still number 3 spot. Hasn't quite dethroned Ripple yet. Looks like it's going to try and take it back. If Ripple was to drop 4% and this was to rise 7%, they should switch places. Cardano, this is one of my favorites. I'm still waiting for another bit of a pullback to add some more onto this position. Our group is in this. I can't even tell you when. We just forget about this position. It's one of those ones that you got in, you're up so much, it's free rolls on the house. So our core position is locked in. We're just looking at adding some as we go in. To reduce your risk, you can always scale in, scale out. That's one thing we talk about as dollar cost averaging. So that's ADA, Cardano. Icon, ICX. This had a strong move today. I actually had some of this. I'm very, very happy with how this is moving. So that's a nice 37% today, 45% against Bitcoin, but only 19% against Ethereum because Ethereum had that huge move. So the reason why I like this is that the circulating supply and the total supply, it's out there. It's very liquid. It's very, very liquid. So it's nice to be able to get in and out of this as a trading coin. So it's very nice. Some OMG. A lot of guys in our room are in hodl mode on this. This has also had a big move, 30% against the US dollar, 38% against Bitcoin. And again, the trading pairs that trade with Ethereum, they're only up 13% because of Ethereum's big move. The coin I don't understand, it had a huge move today, Dent coin. It's a coin that's used by dentists. I just don't understand why dentists wouldn't just take another cryptocurrency. The need for this coin. Something beyond me. I did not play this one, and it's a 200% move. So at the end of the day, if you're trading, a trade's a trade, and my bias against the coin prevented me from getting any gains. So that's just something that I'm going to have to be more mindful now, is when I see some of these ICOs come out, is look more into how well the ICO did in the pre-ICO and the actual ICO ranges, and see if it's actually going to be something that's going to have a following when it comes out. This one completely missed the boat on. So that's Dent coin. The max supply is that 8 trillion? So judging by the price, they're probably going to need to do a coin burn. So that might be something to watch out for in the news, of a possible coin burn on this one. So that's Dentacoin. One of my favorite coins, Coolcoin shares. This is from the Coolcoin exchange, and I've been pounding the table for over 6 weeks, telling guys to get onto this exchange when this exchange came out. Get onto it, and for at least literally a month now, I've been telling people buy the Coolcoin, the shares coin, get that coin. It's very similar to the Binance coin, and you've seen how that Binance coin has just taken off. Well, Coolcoin shares is now worth more than those the Binance coin. Huge 30% move today, 38% against Bitcoin, and again 13% against Ethereum. The benefit of this coin is the discounts that it gives you, and it also pays you out, which is a dividend from the revenue share. So it's a very good utility coin to have. So that's why I was banging the table and pounding the table on this one. A lot of guys in our room are in agreement. A lot of guys in our room are in hodl mode on this. And again, it's another coin that's worked out very, very well for us. Coin that's worked out very well for some of us also is experience points. A lot of us got into this coin like under maybe 10 satoshis to 15 satoshis, and it hit as high as 46 satoshis. It probably went higher than that. I just know that I had sold some at 46 satoshi to get my trade on the house, and it has pulled back substantially from that. It's basically pulled back at least 54% from where I managed to sell it. The reason why I like this coin though is because they're getting into that gaming aspect where they're going to give gaming rewards, and the total supply and the circulating supply is out there. It proves for liquidity, so it's a very liquid trader. So it's something you can go in with some decent size in and scale in and scale out, and it's been fairly liquid on the trading on that, which is why we were able to get the huge gain by being an early adopter and getting into this one early. But because of the pullback on the price, it has dropped out the top 40. It's now sitting at the coin space of 57. So that's basically it for the coins that we've been in and the plays that we've been looking. So I've done a quick recap on those ones, the top 6 of those. Coin that I'm looking at, always checking daily, is Zencash. Zencash is now have another strong move on the dollar. So it's up to 56.85. It's probably going to go to back over 58. So this is something we're in hodl mode. Those Zencash nodes are huge. The max supply on this coin is only 21 million. I don't think people understand just how small of a coin cap that is, and then the benefit of the circulating supply out there. And one other coin we're looking at is the coin that this one forked from. Well, actually, it forked from ZClassic. ZClassic we'll look at first. They're actually going to be doing a fork of their own self, where they're actually going to change the algorithm, I believe, and move. Their circulating supply is only 1.8 million. So it's also another low circulating supply. And this coin has made a huge move. You can see from the price. This thing was trading in the $5 ranges, and it's now up to over 200. So this is a rocket ship. So if you're one of those guys that was mining this and hodling this, congratulations to you. You are filthy rich. No other way to put it. You are filthy rich. Now the coin that this one here forked from, Zcash, had a big move too. This thing was over $800 in different markets. I saw it as high as 1,000 in some markets. It's pulled back quite a bit, 12%, to 736 now, which is realistically what's expected when it had such a big move as it did. This coin moves and it pulls back and it rests. All the Z coins move. Usually it's Zcash first, so we've seen that, and then you get the ZClassic move, and then you see the Zencash move. It's just like they move from Z to Z. It's the privacy coins, guys, and this basically I call them the siblings because they all come from the same root. So coins I am watching for tomorrow. We're going to go to the next page. It's not on this page here. Syndicator. We have a position in this one already. I'm watching this one tomorrow for a move, and Ucoin Gold. This one here should also be on your watch list. The back end of Mark Cuban on this, also being in that VR gaming aspect we're using it as a reward coin, is huge. Like, you cannot underestimate the market that is in esports, and whichever one of these coins, whether it's Unicoin Gold or XP, gets adopted for the esport games, is going to make the coin move huge. So there's nothing wrong with having your hat in both of these markets. So I really like that, and that's why I'm in this coin. I'm watching it for tomorrow to see what it's going to do. And Ubic. Ubic has been a very strong coin for us. We've been mining this for under $1, so it's well over 600% of an increase for some people that have been mining this. So for us, we're very happy with this one. We got a HODL mode on this, and I don't even count the value from this in my portfolio anymore. Like, when I go into a HODL mode, I remove those coins and put them on their wallet. To me, they're locked, and I don't consider those as part of the wealth build. It's only the ones that I'm having on my exchange that I'm still trading that I actually consider, or I keep in my wallet that's not in cold storage, that I consider part of my trading platform, that I consider as my trading value. So been kind of blessed that December has been so good to us, that while I was pulling money away for ICOs and putting money into all these other coins that I'm putting into cold storage, my account has still been able to grow from trading. That's one of the good things about being in that group of traders, where we trade socially at Ascend Trading. And if you'd like to join us, like I said, the link is going to be in the bio. Just hit the more for this video. It's also flashing at the bottom of the screen, guys. It's our chat room. There's a week trial. Come in and join us, and come learn about trading cryptos with us. And more importantly, just come trade socially with us, guys. And while we're at talking about trading socially, keep an eye on XPlay. And we'll end it at that, guys. So that's Cyrus Shirts for Ascend Trading, out.